Good evening, everyone. This is our Thursday training call. It is the 19th of August already. We are going to just do a little bit of basic training. We do have a few new people here, and it's just a thought of maybe, taking you back and letting you see how I do it. My students know that I'm very, very patient, trying to let them figure it out, what's best for them. But when you're actually brought in by your instructor, they have their own way of doing things. And that's fantastic. We all do. We're all different people. So this is what I'm going to do. I am logged into one of my students. He is new, and I'm just going to do his wine page for him. So that way it's going to be done and he'll be ready to go. Okay, so let's go here and share my screen. And I don't know where Niall went, but I hope he's watching that button.
I'm here, got the button.
Okay, thank you. All right, so we're going to share my screen. And as you see, you're all going to see this, Fine Wines Delivered to Your Door. That's the page that's written for you. We want to leave on this page, at least one page, we want to leave it as fine wines. The reason is we do have a means program. The means program for the wine has fine wines on it. So we want at least one page that stays fine wine. That doesn't mean that you can't change this part of it. You can still change the title because the keyword is going to be fine wines. So if you're, I guess, I looked through Jaxie, mine are all different. I look through different keyword searches, and I just, that's typical. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change that first. So I'm going to put fine wines. Let's see, let me get some ideas here. Exclusive membership. Yep. I still didn't spell that right, did I? Oh, thank goodness I have spell check. Okay, so we just change it to Fine Wines Exclusive Membership. Okay, so I'm good with the fine wines in the beginning, but I'm still going to go and try to rewrite that first paragraph. If you click at the end of the very first paragraph and hit the enter, then it's going to give you the next, so you can rewrite this paragraph right here. Okay. And you always want to make your keyword relevant in the first paragraph. They want it to stand out. This is a Google thing. It's best just to make sure that it's brought out right away or within the first sentence, if possible. And in my mind, you're going to, as the more that you write your pages, the more savvy you're going to become as far as what transition words are, what first person words are. If you're not an English person, which I was, then you're going to use your keys, and we'll get down there as we go along. Okay, so then I'm just going to go to this one up here, hit the 3 dots and remove the block. So it brings my new one right up there, and I'm just going to keep on going down through. Okay, and then all right, so I'm gonna take this, and I usually don't do this in classes because I know that there's a lot of quiet time. I just can't, I'm not a good one at typing and talking because I lose my train of thought. So my apology. All right, and I just linked some words, and I'm going to go up here and I'm going to get rid of this paragraph. And you'll see that when I know what the link is, but if you don't know what the links are, this is an external link, which means it's going to go to the store for them to actually purchase a membership. I will, as we go down through, I will also show you what an internal link is. This right here is the video. If you're never sure what all these are, just click on preview and you're going to see this is the video. So if you're just new and you haven't had your flow and you haven't watched all this, then you'll know this is what this is about. And it has been fixed. The one down below for the Wine and Dine show has not been fixed. So I just took it off the page for now. Okay, and then you want to change pretty much everything. Let's see. Let's get rid of this. This. You don't want a lot of go here's. You don't want a lot of click here's, anything like that. You want to try to put other words in front of them as well. Since he's my student, that's why I'm putting my links in there. Okay, until he decides to purchase, and then we'll change him to his. And I'm going to get rid of this photo. Reason I do that is that these photos have been used and used and used, and I want him to have fresh ones. So as we go through, once I get done with the content, then I'm going to go back and put some photos in for him. Okay. Read the paragraph, see what the paragraph has to say, and rewrite it. You don't have to totally, you can still use some of the words that are in there. We have some excellent writers here. They can just think of things right off the cuff. I'm not one of those. I happen to be one that has to research a lot of things, but the wine club, I know it well. And that's because it's a discovery club and we learn something all the time. So with that being said, I can write off the cuff and put words in, but if you're not sure what something is, take the link, use it. It doesn't matter if it's yours or not, put it in a search bar and see what it's about. So you're able to put some of your own content in here. You can put yourself in here if you'd like. Say, for instance, since we're doing wine, if you enjoy wine, then you're going to be able to possibly put some experiences that you've had with wine in here. It's just a matter of personalizing it and making it your own. And this video looks like it's huge. Let me see what that. No, it's 560 by 315. I guess it's okay. Okay. And this says right here, fine wines are created around the globe. They are not. These are Napa and Sonoma Valley wines. We are going global, but for right now, it's, you know, we don't make them global. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to go up here again, and I'm just going to click and remove the block and keep going. Let's see. I just changed that sentence just by putting a few words in there and taking some out. Okay, so now we're going to go down here and All right. Oh, got 5 people in the waiting room. We're not. It's probably taking a minute. Okay. All right. So, where did I stop? Okay. Get rid of this one. And going down through, I just happened to pick one of the biggest pages, didn't I? Oh no, I'm getting there. All right. So let's see. All right. All right. Get rid of this one. Wouldn't normally start with every, but we're going to leave it there because that was for all part of the wine and dine. And that is the photo or the video that I took out of there because it's not yet fixed. They're going to have to redo that one because they were holding wine. The picture is okay, but in that actual video, it is too explicit for YouTube, whatever that is. But so that one is down for now. So if it's in your PBS, just do what I did. Just click the 3 dots and remove the block, and it'll take it out of there for you. Okay. Let's see. Let's take that out of there. All right. All right. Get rid of it. Yeah, we're going to get rid of that whole paragraph. I don't like any of it. All right. Now we're talking about the romance part. Let's see. I'm having a terrible time with my spelling tonight. Get rid of this one. We're going to be getting rid of this one too, so I'll just go ahead and get rid of it. Maybe not. Oops, didn't spell that right. Check. There we go. All right, so I'm going to get rid of this one. Alrighty. Next one. Alrighty. I will tell you that this is this is unusual for me because once I start going down through, my mind shuts down. I have to walk away for a little bit and I come back and do it again. So I'm doing this just for you guys. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we're just about there. And you can always go back in and add more. Say you're just doing a page and you're brand new and you're not sure what all to write. There's no problem with going back in here and adding more content later. It's, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. The more content you have, the better. And as you get through more pages and more pages and more pages, it becomes more natural for you. Okay, let's see. I'm going to get this one out of the way because it's saying the same thing as it did before. So we're just going to get rid of it. All right. End up with too many words in that sentence. Down below, you'll see if you have more than 20 words in a sentence, it'll flag you. So if as you're going through and you look at something, you think, man, that's a lot of words. Just break it up into 2 sentences and you'll be okay. Let's see. Okay. And we're going back up here and do the same thing. We're going to get rid of this one. That's pretty much repeating what I've already said. So let me read through this one. Supposed to be college, it's not colleges. Let's do associates. I'm drawing a blank. That's gone. We're almost there, people. I gotta do something about getting rid of these pictures though. It says replace, so I bet I can do that. Let's just do this. Wonder if I move it up. That's all I had to do. Move it up, get it out of that block, and then I could go ahead and delete it. This one, not so much. Let's put it over here on the center. Now I can remove it. So a lot of times you just have to play around with these blocks and you can move things around. Okay. Let's see here. Where are we doing? Where are we at? All right. Let's sneeze. Excuse me. Okay. Ready? All right. Now, when you see this, when you come across this, and all your pages are going to have this somewhere. This is the percent sign. When it travels over, when the tech makes them and they travel over the internet, the percent sign is made into these letters and numbers. All you need to do is to highlight from the parentheses to the parentheses, just like that, and hit your percent sign, and that fixes it. I think the crypto pages have that on. Anything with percent is going to show with the letters and numbers, most likely. Maybe not all of them, but most likely. Okay, let's see. Makes 100%. Get that out of there. And hit enter. We're going to go here. We're going to center this. And it's already bolded. We'll change some colors when we're done. We'll make it look pretty when we're done. This, we're going to go into the center. I'm not sure. That's weird because it must be right because it's right underneath it. There's some of the new changes that I'm just not 100% on yet. That's probably why they were scattered all over the place. I'm not sure. Remove that picture. I think I'm going to take this out. I'm going to copy it. And then I'm going to delete it. And I think we're going to put it down here at the bottom. That way I could put it where I want to. Make it heading. Heading 2 is good. Center it. Okay, so now I have to go back up here. I was telling you about external and internal links. This link right here is an internal link. So we'll go through that. I'm going to rewrite this paragraph and then we'll go through and add an internal link. What you can do is take it to another page. It could be coffee. It could be any page, but you could also take it to a recipe page if you have a recipe page, anything like that. But this, I believe, takes us to Wine Magic, which is another one of the wine pages, and it's about relaxing and things, if you haven't seen that yet. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to, let's see. All right, so all you do is click your link button, and I'm just going to put in magic because I know that's one of the pages is Wine Magic. What it's going to do is it's searching for that page. You just click on it, and that's your internal link. So what it's going to do is take them over to the Wine Magic page with more information on it. We'll get rid of this one here. And we've got one more paragraph to do, and then we're going to go back and make it pretty. And I need to hurry up because we're almost done, aren't we? That's why Stacy popped back on here. Now popped on here so I could get moving. All I got to do is put pictures on, peeps. We're good. Okay. Let's see. Okay, good enough. All right, so I'm going to go here. I'm going to get rid of this paragraph. All right, so we're still green and green. We're good. Down at the bottom, we do have your basics. The keyword is here. This is the slug. Here's your keyword, fine wines. Fine wines is the slug, and then you always want to have the keyword in your meta description. Meta description is the small paragraph underneath anything you search for online. That's a meta description. Looks like we're good as far as our, I don't have images yet, and keywords in a subheading. I could have swore they were in a subheading. Let's see, what's this? H2, H3. Here, I wonder if we do this. We'll put a squiggle in there, see if that solves that. It's green and green, that's the main thing. But it's, I guess it's not, it's H2. It's in an H3, whatever. I'm not going to fight with the system. Anyway, so now we're going to go through and we're going to add some pictures. Just simply go out. You can either go into your back media library and get them, but I am going to bring them from the internet because I like to be different. Just do a search, Google search, click on a couple. You don't have to have a ton, just watch, even though you put stock up, you see stock up there, you're gonna want to be careful with those. Let's see what we got here. That one's pretty cool. All right, I am going to copy the image. I'm gonna come over here to his page and we're gonna put one, let's see, that's the video. We don't want one that close. Down here below. Where'd it go? It didn't copy it. Copy D. Didn't bring it over for some reason, so let's try another one. Must not have liked that one. Copy image. Oh, look, there it is. It just took a minute. All right, let's get this downsized. You don't want a huge picture in there. And then you can move it to the left, and it's going to bring those words up around it. And then click off of it and make sure it's sized right. I'm going to make that just a little bit bigger so the words didn't help. So make it smaller. That'll work. So it brings wraps the words up around it. Okay, I want one more image and then I'm out of here on that one. That one's kind of pretty. Okay, copy image. Go over here and let's see, right here. Paste it in there. Humongous. I'm going to put this one on the right. That works well. And then what you're going to want to do is you want to put the keyword on those pictures. So I'm just going to take the keyword, I'm going to copy it, I'm going to click over here, get you guys out of the way, and then right here it's got it says about Italy. I am going to paste the fine wines in there. You can also make it oval if you want to make it different, but I'm not going to. It's got a white background around it, so it's not going to show oval. Here, do the same thing. Get that. A lot of stubborn things going on with the computer today. There. Let's try this one in oval and see what happens. That's not bad, right? You can also link them. So if you go here, and this is your link to, you're so tight, so tight. Copy it, go up here, click your link, paste it in there. Oh, I don't think I didn't open a new tab. Good to go. That's just that simple. And that way he's got a new page, and then I'm going to save it. I'm going to update it. I didn't change the date. Let me do that real quick. I'm really rushing it, aren't I? And today is the 19th. 2021. And it is PM.
If you want more, you can have the rest.
I don't know who that was.
9:54.
What is it?
9:54 Eastern.
That works for me, as long as it doesn't schedule it out. It's published. Okay, so I'm going to update it again. I'm not going to go into changing colors right now. That can be for another day. I just wanted to be able to show you what we got. And that's how you, yeah, that's how you go through and change your pages. Okay. All right. I'm going to stop the share.
That's good stuff. I know Susan had her hand up a couple times. Of course, she's got his hand up. If you want, we have time for Q&A, Linda?
Very
minutes.
quickly. Yeah, we got 5 minutes. And yeah, I don't want to keep everybody on here real late. Do
Susan,
you
you're
want it
first.
recording off or left on?
Oh, hang on. Yeah.